All right, so we took off the hood because the lighting makes everything so much more easier to see. So we're the game plan. Before I continue, remove this guy right here, then remove this guy right here. But to remove this guy, you have to remove everything up front. So we have to remove the intake, the fans. That's it. Intake and fans, and then remove the timing cover and then the valve cover. So we have the valve cover off. Now it's time to remove the timing cover for the timing chain, and then remove all this stuff right here. It shouldn't be too bad. The only main concern is the distributor. You have to put it back the exact same location, or else your timing will be slightly off. So I'm gonna make a mark right here so I can line everything up and we'll be good. All right, so I loosened up the worm clamps for the intake. This piece doesn't come off because this is a breather that was attached to the valve cover. I need to remove the what do you call it, adapter or clamp or whatever it is right there. And then I also have to remove this one, I think. Oh, it's a little funky, unfortunately. So I can just pull this off now. So we have the majority of the distributor out. It just needs to be pulled. Removing the harness right here and just getting it out of the way. It's best to get things out of the way. So as you see, there is a lot, that's better, a lot of play, and there's also play down here with the chain down here, which is making the knocking sound, unfortunately. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna get a whole, we actually got a new kit, a timing chain kit, which is right here. So we're gonna take this apart and we're gonna compare and see if there's an extra guide that is supposed to be here so it stays from tapping on this metal piece. So we have this kit right here. It's so heavy. Whole bunch of stuff. I think we need to get another kit. I think I might have broke the kit already. So it comes with a few sprockets. It came with a, what is this, a guide, and this is the tensioner, and this is O-rings and gaskets. You got one chain still, two chains now. The other sprocket, I don't know what it's for. Another one, and oh, fun fact. You want to show this real quick? This piece right here was supposed to be right here, which is the first reason why I took the valve cover off, because it was rattling in this section. As you can see, it broke completely. So we might put this back in. I think Nissan recommends we don't. So this one's still up in the air. And then we have 2 boxes of questionable materials. That's that. Time to take it apart and check what's going on. All right, so time to remove the shroud, because we're gonna be replacing everything. We have the whole kit, might as well. Rather than doing a quick fix, since this is gonna be a drift car, I want it, you know, prepped and be able to take a bunch of beatings. So we're gonna remove the shroud so we can have more space, and then we'll start tackling everything else so we can remove the whole timing system essentially. So we need to remove the fan shroud, but the shroud doesn't want to come out because the white fan is kind of in the way. So there's 4 bolts onto the fan to actually remove the white fan, I don't know what it's called, but the white fan. And we're gonna do that real quick, so time lapse now. So we just got this off. Now we're getting that one off. And hopefully he doesn't break it. But yeah, we're getting that one off now. We ended up moving the fans and all the other fans, the 2 fans, the 4 fans. And now it's time to loosen up this belt, accessory belt. And then it's time to start removing the stuff. I don't know what the stuff is. We're gonna find out. This is the first time. So we removed the power steering pump bracket, which consists of 4 bolts, one right here, one right there, one on the bottom. And you don't want to remove the whole power steering pump. You don't need to, because you just need to remove it from the timing chain cover. That's all you have to do, just so it's not in the way. So now the step is to remove the crank bolt, but the impact doesn't fit, so I have to drain the coolant and take out the radiator so I can fit it. But till next time, I am closing out this part of the video until tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, y'all, sorry to keep you guys on a cliffhanger. I had to do it. I don't want to give out too much information, but this series is going to be a budget drift build series. I'm going to build this car on a budget to make sure that people can replicate what I did to my car and still be able to drift. This is going to be the first time I drift, by the way, properly, so stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. Till next time, peace out.